Good morning! Happy Thursday! Who's ready for some breakfast? Who's ready for some breakfast? Is Luna ready for breakfast? You better get it, girl. You better get that breakfast. Good morning, you guys. Happy January 2nd. So the plan for today, it's not going to be hyper exciting, but I have to pack up Etsy orders, drop them at the post office before I go to work, do a massive clean tonight with a broken toe. It's gonna be fun. Wow. So right now I'm just getting started making myself some breakfast. Super exciting news. I dropped, because yesterday was my first day of keto, and obviously, let me specify, dirty keto. And when you first start back, within the first few days, you usually drop a bulk of weight that is your water weight. So I dropped 2.5 pounds overnight of just water weight. I know it's not like real weight, but it's still exciting to see that number drop. Just knowing that like everything I did yesterday was a positive, and today I woke up and I don't feel great yet. It takes about a week or two being on keto to like start feeling good again, like awake and alert, but I'm getting there. So yeah. Anyway, this is where I got last night. I started breaking down the trees myself. Like I brought the tree from upstairs and I started doing it, and I quickly realized that like pulling like actually hurt my toe. Because I would have to like pull and I would push down with my toes, and like I just found like I couldn't get these apart. So I left these here, and Ian got home pretty late and said he just didn't feel up for putting them down today or yesterday, so he's doing it today. Anyway, but yeah, look, the table's clean. Everything's good. Everything's great. I just have my planners here because I was working on some budgeting and stuff, but it looks really nice, right? Everything looks good. So one of the things that I don't do often, but when I do it, it's usually kind of funny because it's never anything like completely irrational or stupid. It's just usually like, oh, yeah, okay. You'll understand what I mean in a second. So sometimes when I drink a lot, and the week of Christmas to New Year's, I drink a lot. And I will sometimes, not every time, thank goodness, but sometimes I will order things while intoxicated and then will not remember that I ordered them until I get the shipping notification, and I'm like, oh, okay. But like I said, most of the time the things that I order are actually very useful or things that like I need. Like for instance, this past week, one of those nights, I ordered coffee, which great, because I need coffee. I'm almost out of coffee. And I also ordered this, and it just arrived today. This thing. So that, my friends, is a beverage and wine glass holder that goes in your shower while you're showering. So what that tells me is that I probably was in the shower after drinking a few beers and decided I wish I could bring my beer in the shower with me. And so I bought one of these. Not entirely mad at intoxicated Kaylee, but also this has to stop in 2020 because we are budgeting like crazy this year. So I have to figure out a way. Maybe there's an app where I can like set my phone where like if I go on it when I'm like drinking, that I have to do like a puzzle, like a mind game to make sure that I'm of sound mind so I don't order anything. I don't do it often, like I said, but usually pretty useful stuff or things that I'm like, I'm not mad about it. Hi, welcome to Dog Bar. So we've trained Luna to come to our open window in the kitchen from the patio, and she knows that if she comes up to the window, she gets a cookie, so we call it Dog Bar. Thanks for coming to Dog Bar. Yay, breakfast. Cauliflower hash browns, eggs, some bacon, and my low-carb, gluten-free bagel thin. Yay, let's do it. Okay, so I know it's a little overcooked, but I bought this bacon from Aldi, and it is terrible. So I will never buy bacon from Aldi again. Okay, so I've actually been slowly cleaning up this mess. This was worse. Like, this was all trash down here. It's now all in this box. Luna's just hanging out, being cute. I actually filmed a video today. That's why the camera's out. So I'm currently trying to pack up a few last minute candle orders before I have to run to work. I need paper. And I packed up, I had 2 pin orders, so I packed those up. And like I said, I'm going to do these last Mandalorian candles. I have so many open orders for the Mandalorian Baby Yoda candles that it's insane. So I've been trying to get these out as quick as possible. And I have a few open orders for decals. So those are like more time consuming, obviously, than even the candles. Because with the decals, I have to cut them, and then I have to hand weed them, and then I have to add the transfer paper and then mail them out. So it's more convoluted than that, but I actually have to work in 45 minutes, or I have to leave in 45 minutes. So I don't have a ton of time to devote to that today. So I'm just trying to get out what I can, because I still have to go drop all of this at the post office before I leave. So yes.
We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and hippity hop. I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't care.
Okay, so I packed up these orders today. I was about to pack up one last one, and then I noticed that the candle that I was using is just chipped at the top. It's not actually broken, but it's chipped, and see what I mean? Hold on. So it's not broken. I just don't feel comfortable shipping this out. That's something that I would sell at like a con at a discount, because it's still burnable and displayable. It's just like a slight chip. So because I don't have any more prints of the Mandalorian right now, I have to actually go get them printed up. I'm not going to ship that today. I'll ship it tomorrow. But I did pack up 7 other orders. So in case you were wondering, because I know that I was using these to wrap the candles, I used to ship using bubble wrap. And I found that it was wasteful and expensive. And I knew that people are just going to throw it out the moment that they got it. So what I do now is I ship using these. Because they are recyclable. I'm not pulling off the tag here. So I ask that people who receive the candles save these, because they're in great condition, and they use them, or they return them to the post office. That way it's sustainable and reusable, and I'm not wasting a ton of packing supplies. So it works out, and hopefully people are reusing them or just returning them to the post office. So I just left the post office, dropped off at least 20 packages and like 10 letters or something with decals in them. So mailed about 30 things today, which is great. I still have about 50 open orders I'm trying to work through, but it's just difficult because obviously broken toe, working every day at my other job, or my main job I should say. So you know, it takes some time, but I will get all the orders out. I'm just trying to get the one shipped first that came in like the week of Christmas, because I told everybody that shipping would cease. I don't like how fast this guy's going. I told everyone that shipping would cease the 20th of December, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm heading to work now, so it's gonna suck tonight. I am bartending, so I'm on bar, and then once we close, we have to do a like a deep clean, and it's not even like we can skip it because of my foot. Like, it's due. Like, we haven't done one in a while, so I'm not gonna get out of work till like midnight, and I already, like, my foot already hurts, so we'll see. Alright, so I doubt you can see me, but it's okay. I am driving home from work. It was excruciatingly dead, but silver linings playbook, that was a really bad joke. I was able to, well, I don't want to just say it was Deb and I, but Deb and I were able to get all of the deep cleaning done while we were open to the public, because we only had like 1 or 2 customers throughout the day. So that worked out wonderfully. It is 10:30. So here I was expecting to get home around like 12:30, 1 a.m. I'd say that's a win. So I haven't actually had dinner yet. My plan is to go home and eat some dinner. I know it's late and I'm trying not to eat late anymore with starting like, you know, my healthier dieting, but it is what it is. I got off late. So I get off work tomorrow at 5 and I get off work Saturday at like 5 or 6. So that works. You know, I don't feel as terrible for eating late tonight, since I'll be able to eat at a reasonable time tomorrow and Sunday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. The only thing that sucks about tomorrow is that I have a dentist appointment at 8 a.m., which blows. I really don't want to go to the dentist that early. I don't want to go to the dentist at all, to be fair. But I know as an adult, I technically could just cancel my dental appointment and be like, I'm just not going. But like, I'm trying to be better about things and trying to take care of myself better. And I feel like I need to go. So I'm going to do it.